back in the car. I had to stop and go to the bathroom. I'm about halfway to my campsite, a booked campsite tonight. I'm actually going to meet up with a girlfriend. We have camped before. We actually met on social and we share sites on occasion. So we are going to go hang out. But I had to stop at the ladies' room. And of course, I got my Strata. I've really been liking this drink. It's delicious. It's like mocha. So it's coffee, cha-ching. It's mocha, so you're chocolate. Plus it's caramel. It's like ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. Love it. Love it. Yeah, and it's like an ice cap, but like a leveled up ice cap. So, yeah. I'm a fan. And I normally get like either their breakfast sandwich or their like ham and cheese croissant, and they didn't have any left. So she's like, I was like, oh, what am I gonna have? So she's like, we can do ham and cheese on a, I don't know, whatever this thing is. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. But like all the cheese just came out the side and it's like stuck on the bag. So whatever, it's good protein. So I'm hungry. It's okay. Definitely, our croissant is way better. And it's small and cute. And you don't lose half the ingredients. So I'm about 40 minutes away. I'm going to arrive right at check-in time. So we'll do that. It's like a lot of bread. I'm gonna just put that down into like an open face thing. Anyways, so this is a pull off, like it's called an en route, on space route, route, and they're basically like food stops on the highway for people who are traveling. This place is packed. Freaking packed. I'm in overflow. Never had to do overflow before. But this is actually really nice because it actually has like a picnic spot. There's garbages, picnic tables. There's a whole area for people to like basically picnic for the day if they want to. And people are. So I'm gonna have another couple bites and then I'm gonna hit the road because I was gonna get there like right at 1:30, which is like check-in time is 2, but now I'm gonna get there at like 2, which means there might be a line. Seeing as how it's a holiday Monday, lots of people are leaving, not as many people are coming. Well, I'm hoping it won't be busy. I'm hoping people will be leaving. There's a guy whose job it is to clean up garbage. And, he's kept busy. I'm gonna tell you. Some people probably, like, intentionally just dropping their garbage because they don't give a shit. But sometimes you're, like, have your hands full and a piece will get away from you. That's happened to all of us, but as much garbage as there is here, it seems more like people have just left the stuff on the table. Alright, so that's enough for that. So we are going to get on the road. Today I'm trying something different. Today I'm doing my video in horizontal. Let's see if there's a difference for viewers. Hey, by the way, super excited because since I started posting, this will be episode 4, so I've posted, this will be 4 days in a row. So far I've posted 3 days in a row, and I've gotten 3 more subscribers. That's kind of cool. That is really kind of cool because, where'd I put my glasses? Dang, damn it. Where to put my glasses? There they are. I normally always put them right back in the same spot, but today it didn't. Serves me right. Okay. These are my road glasses. Anyways, yeah, it's really super exciting. So, welcome back to my grateful journey. And please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Ooh, van light for going by. Yeah. Yeah, and I'd love to hear what you think of the videos, any feedback that you have. I'm just starting out. I'm not doing this professionally and doing like super edits and all that sort of stuff. I'm literally just playing around and cataloging my journey, but I would love to hear from you. So, all right, we're on our way. Okay, bye. Well, stranded. I am stranded. So, got all prepared to meet up with a friend at a camp spot that she had booked. We've done this before. She books, we both stay. I book, we both stay. You know, we invite each other to go camping. So she booked a spot, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go have a nice night at a spot. I've camped at this park before. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Now, up until this point, I have been camping and staying like within 10 to 15 minutes of home, so that there's that level of comfort, comfortability, because that's a word, okay? But this one is further away. But I'm like, you know what? It's 2 and a bit hours away. I have been here before, so there's some familiarity. And I have a spot booked, so I know that I'll be safe for the night. Pull up, go in to register my vehicle, and they can't find my reservation. Well, I had a Sarah moment and did what I do, and I showed up a day early to... Now what do I do? Now what do I do? I'm freaking out. I'm totally freaking out. But I'm not totally freaking out. I'm just a little bit freaking out. And I'm just like, what do I do? Should I see if they have a spot for tonight? Book a spot for tonight. Should I go and boondock somewhere else? Maybe I will try out at Walmart. I have never slept at a Walmart. Pardon me. So what's the solution? Should I just turn around and go home? Is this a sign? Okay, is this some sign that I should just be home tonight? I don't know. So there's the whole process of what are we doing? What are we doing? So I find out they do have a site available for that night. So that's what we do. Solution acquired. And I booked the site. It is a lovely site. I am actually filming this after the fact because me being stranded wasn't the only thing that happened. Okay, wasn't the only thing. The other thing that happened was one of my big frustrations about being part-time in this life is you're constantly taking things in, you're taking things out, you're putting things in, you're putting things out, So I ended up stopping at home to charge my laptop because I didn't bring my laptop charger. I didn't think I would need it. And my solar power bank is great, but it's not big enough to charge my laptop. So I'm like, I have to go home and get my charger cable. So I go home, I get my charger cable, and then I'm like, listen, I don't need to do any more work. I'm not doing any more work. I'm done for the weekend. I'm not doing any more work, so I'm not bringing it with me. But my power bank was in there because I had tested it out. So now I get to the park. I think the entire time that my phone is charging, because I have it plugged in for my GPS and all, I wasn't charging. It had been pulled out in like the middle console. So now my phone is like 6%, which means it's not going to last the night, okay? I have no way to charge it. I'm not on an electrical site, and even if I am on an electrical site, the charger cord that I have is just like a cigarette one, whatever you call those. And so I can't charge it. Even if I could charge it, I can't charge it. So now I'm stranded. I'm out of power, and I have no way to charge up my power phone. So I literally have to sit in the car for 10 minutes for like 1 bar of battery, and now I have to keep it because I'm like, this is emergency. If there's something that happens, I need to be able to call for help. I can't scroll, I can't listen to any music, which sometimes I like to do, but not often, but I do like to have it. Thankfully, I had my tablet with me and I had my backup power because people were making some kind of noise. It was lovely singing. They had a great voice, but I was just not into the vibe. I do not want to sing tonight. I mean, I don't care if you're Lady Gaga, Beyonce, and Adele all rolled into one. I am not trying to hear it tonight. I am trying to be in the vibes, man, in the nature vibes. And this is not it. Like, kudos. You've got a lovely little guitar, strum, strum, strum. You've got a beautiful voice. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you. Halfway tempted to come join you. But no, I want to be in my own space, nice and quiet. But now I can't because I have a musical mind. Some people have a mathematical mind and they see the numbers and their like mind is like trying to figure it out. I don't have that. I do not have that. But I do have a musical mind. So if I hear a tune, if I hear a song, if I hear a word, if I hear a rhythm, a rhyme, I've got it. My mind is seeking. What song is that? Where is it from? How do I know it? Can I sing it along? It's like involuntary. I can't help it. So now, even though I'm like, they're lovely singers, but I really don't want to be in this, my mind is like, oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we freaking do. And I'm like, can you chill? Can you please chill? No, there's no chill. There is zero chill, okay? No chill. So I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Thankfully, I have my tablet. Coming back to, thankfully, I have my tablet. So I put my Ball Blaster on, which is my favorite game. Listen, I'm a gamer because I play Ball Blaster, okay? So I put my Ball Blaster game on, and but I have to turn the volume up. I have to turn it up enough that I cannot hear what's happening 3 sites away. So I'm like, I feel bad for my neighbors because it's not super loud, but it's like 10 o'clock at night, and they're still singing. As long as they're singing, I'm playing Ball Blaster. That is just what is going on. And if anybody has a problem with it, they can come and tell me, and I will tell them. You go and tell them to turn off the music, and I will turn off gladly turn off my Ball Blaster because I'm trying to keep my batteries. I am trying to keep my batteries for my movie. The same movie I watch every night, and I do not want to miss out if I want to watch it. I mean, I want to watch it, but I want to have the option of watching it. And I will not have the option of watching it if I have to use all my batteries for Ball Blaster. Anyways, I did keep an ear, so as soon as they toned down the music and, stop, I did bring it down, bring it on down. So, yeah. So that was my night. I was stranded with no batteries. And, yeah. But it was a beautiful sight. Okay. I have got a couple of pet peeves about Ontario provincial parks. Love me some Ontario provincial parks. Some of the most beautiful land and sights and scenic and vibes that you will ever feel, okay? I have some things I love, and I have some things I do not love, and they are a pet peeve. So, I'm getting to be a professional YouTuber now. So put it in the comments. What are some things you love about provincial parks? 2 things you love and 2 things you hate or dislike or pet peeves or not a fan of in provincial parks. Okay, and I will share mine in the next video. All right, that is it for me. That is the rant. I will also share some footage in here about the footage I do have, because like I said, I had 2% to 6%, which is nothing to be able to be doing my YouTubes. So I missed like 2 and a bit days of doing my YouTubes. I had great intentions of doing a YouTube video every single day for the days that I was away, but this one threw me off. By the time I got home, I couldn't. So here we are. We're picking it up. I don't know if I'm doing dailies, but we're going to do something. All right, we're going to do something. And this is it for now. I'll include the footage that I do have and that I was able to get. If you get a chance to go to this park, any provincial park, go. It's a beautiful day trip. It's a beautiful family time. It is a beautiful experience. But listen, don't do my pet peeves. Do not do my pet peeves now. And I'm going to tell you what they are in the next video. Boosh. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.